Good morning, MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregros here. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. Frost has moved up a day. We thought about Monday morning. Now it looks like as the storm on Saturday kind of clears out quicker, that Sunday will probably be a frosty morning. I will show you that. And various things in the weather because of what meteorologists call a progressive pattern. That means ripples in the atmosphere, which are storm systems, are moving around the northern hemisphere, and behind them, the clearing cells, which are high pressure systems, are moving around also. So you get about, the saying I like is never long wet, never long dry. So you get 1 to 2 days of rain, you get 2, maybe 3 days of dry, back to 1 to 2 days of rainfall. So right now, we're obviously heading into the rainfall period. Hey, good morning, Renee Fountain from the UP and Chloe Valentine from Fostoria. Dee Jasic, thanks for watching, and Sue Addison, thanks for watching, and Mary Bain Chaffee also. All right, so the storm system over us. Forget about the sunshine for today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So forget about the sun for about 3 days. Radar right now showing that the rain not all that widespread, let's say. So it will be this, and this isn't a heavy rain. This is off and on showers for the next several days, with a few periods being a little bit more wet, if that's a word, than other time periods. So we're going to go into a series of radar forecasts here. This one takes us out about 60 hours. I'm sorry, this one takes us out 18 hours. So this is our high resolution rapid refresh that I like. This is noon. So, you might have some patches of showers in the southern part of the state, some drizzle elsewhere. Karen Greenfield, birds going crazy. Anything to do with upcoming weather? I don't know that it is really. Nothing bizarre in weather. So this is for this afternoon. So the showers start to build. This is 5. This is 6. Starting to get a little bit more potent showers. I don't know if I would call them downpours. They're on the verge, I guess I would say, of being downpours. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Let's get a better view for you. I thought I had it. So we can see the whole state. Okay, there we go. All right, so main story is that late this afternoon and this evening, this is 11 o'clock at midnight, the showers begin to pick up in aerial coverage, but you can still see they're spotty. Now we take a model that goes a little bit farther. This is, again, this evening. You can see how it kind of builds the showers and winds them down a little bit during the night. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Friday, we might be in a lull. It could be damp. There could be an isolated shower here, but not a soaker. And then that next storm system, remember I've been talking about 2 storm systems the last couple of days. This is Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. So it does look like Saturday morning another area of rain swings through, and this is one in the afternoon. So we get some wetness again Saturday morning, maybe early afternoon in the southeast. Then we pick up with our favorite model for out into the future. That's the European model. We like that 2, 3, 4 days out. Hey, hello, North Branch and Janet Siradsky. Hopefully. Houghton. Houghton is watching. Good morning. So this is Friday, and this model wants it to be a little showery. Friday is not a dry day. It's not a super soaker day. Now, this is Saturday morning into afternoon. that next batch of showers. Now, Sunday morning. So this could lead to some frost in areas Sunday morning as the precipitation ends. We will still have lake effect clouds in places. That keeps the frost out of Leelanau County, Grand Traverse region, down the shoreline through Frankfort, Manistee, Ludington, Pentwater, Muskegon. Keeps the frost out of there. Probably keeps the frost out of the eastern part of the thumb, but central, a strip right down the middle part of the state all the way down to Lansing and Jackson could have frost there. And then Monday morning, this is a frost pattern. Even though the temperatures are warming aloft, the wind at the surface hasn't come around to the southwest yet on Monday. But Monday's a good looking day. Tuesday, if you wanted to do fall colors, Hugh says voice cutting in and out and video stuttering. People haven't mentioned that, so I'm guessing it's your internet connection. Run the SpeedNet test. See if you're getting the speed you're supposed to. So Tuesday could be dry and milder. And then this model all along has been starting to show the next storm Wednesday into Thursday. And remember, that's what I've said is 2 days of wet, 3 days of dry. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, back to 2 days of wet. We might get Thursday. This is Thursday afternoon. We could get into a warm sector and really get some pretty nice weather. And then here comes a cold front, and every cold front you notice behind it has a little bit colder air aloft. And of course, it's that time of the year that we know that's going to happen. You better start making your winter plans, folks, if you need to escape for a little while, and that's fine because it is a long, brutal, gray winter here in Michigan. So do not feel bad if you say, I got to get out of here for a week or two. Good way to go is a week in January and a week in March is a good way to go, I think. Today, upper 50s. Tomorrow, upper 50s south, low 50s north. Saturday, even cooler, low 50s. Anybody else getting the stuttering video? Let's see. Hugh, I will warn you, check your internet. You may be sold 300 megabytes, but at the moment, it may be way down to 8 or 10. We have that often at all of the places that I have an internet connection. So run that speed test. So Sunday, highs only in the upper 40s. And then Monday, highs of 50. And then Tuesday back to near 60. And then Wednesday probably in the 60s, at least in the southern part of the state. All right, now the low temperatures, more importantly. Tomorrow morning, no frost because of clouds, down to about 50. And Saturday morning gets chilly, but remember, there's clouds and the showers around. And then this is Sunday. And anywhere you see a 35, you could have frost. So that's Lansing, Jackson. That's Ann Arbor, if the sky's clear. And in the northern part of the state, too. But, like I said, Muskegon down in the southwest, you're probably still warm enough. Grand Rapids, you could get frost Sunday morning and then Monday morning. These are the low temperature forecasts. So we should have our first widespread, what I would call growing season ending temperature as we drop to about 30 in the south, plus or minus a couple of degrees, and mid to upper 20s in the north. And then Tuesday, also chilly. If you want to see some fall colors, Tuesday, sunshine, and we've had a couple of frosty mornings, and it will spur everything to come into peak. And so there you are into next week. And one look at the extended forecast shows you that we are in the warm part ahead of a storm system next week, 24th to 28th. And then the 8 to 14 days, we go to the 1st of November, we start to ooze into the slightly cooler, the normal weather. And bear in mind that at this time of the year, you know, what's normal, by the time we get to end of October, what's normal in the low 50s south, upper 40s north. So if you're warmer than normal, you might make it to the 60s. If you're colder than normal, you probably stay with temperatures in the 40s. All right, this is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.